Hello folks, I'm OwenSpack33 and welcome back to Let's Play Tales of the Abyss, Part 52. How about that one? Getting the title right. Before we get into this, I just want to say, Super Bowl 46 champs, New York Giants. If you guys don't like football, then don't worry about that, but I just gotta get it out there. It's my team. Gotta represent. Alright, now that that's over with, let's get into talking.
Ah, you must be the ones dragging my Jade all over the place and keeping him away from home.
What?
And then he goes and gets hit with a phone slot seal. This Claude can be a real pain, huh?
Not at all, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, must you confuse our guests?
Sorry. Yeah, I guess we should get down to business. Jade's basically explained everything to me.
As things stand now, there's a danger that St. Bina could fall into the cliff off.
So it seems. In fact, I've already been informed that the land around St. Bina has begun sagging.
Then we must evacuate the residents.
I'd love to, but a lot of the council members are reluctant.
Why? Their countrymen are in danger.
Because of the military threat from Kimlaska.
The Kingdom of Kimlaska Landvildir issued a proclamation.
We hereby denounce Malkuth's destruction of Axariuth in order to bring about the deaths of Princess Natalia and the tertiary heir to the throne, Luke von Fabre. In the name of Lorelei and Julia, we shall initiate immediate sanctions.
For all practical purposes, that's a declaration of war.
My father is mistaken.
Or is he, Princess Natalia? We believe that Kimlaska may have destroyed Axariuth to create an excuse for war.
My country would never commit such a despicable act.
Yeah, and besides, I was the one who...
Luke, we all know what happened. Natalia, please calm down. It doesn't matter now whether Kimlaska destroyed Axariuth to start a war or not.
Yes, the problem is that the council believes that the sinking of St. Bina is Kimlaska's work.
So they think that any forces sent to rescue the citizens will be wiped out along with the city.
Exactly. Until we heard Jade's story, we'd thought Kimlaska had developed a phone-tech weapon capable of creating a hyper-resonance.
At the very least, Kimlaska was not responsible for Axariuth. And even if it were, St. Bina is still going to fall. How can not rescuing them possibly be better? I'm sorry, I don't mean to be rude, Your Majesty. If it's impossible to send troops, then please let us go.
Allow me to make the same request. If something happens, at least Malkuth forces won't be caught in it.
I'm surprised. Why are royalty like yourselves so intent on helping an enemy country?
We're not enemies. Our citizens travel between our countries as if it were perfectly normal. And it's my duty as one born into the royal family to aid those in need.
And you, Master Luke?
I am a criminal to Malkuth. I am to blame for what's happening. I want to do anything I can. I want to save everyone.
Well, you heard them. What do you think, Sesaman? Your dear apprentice, Jade, also says we can trust these guys regarding St. Bina.
Your Majesty, it's not polite to refer to them as these guys.
If I may make a suggestion, perhaps Luke and my unit could evacuate St. Bina, while General Nordheim contains the northward moving Kimlaskan army.
Are you giving a general orders? Well, I suppose it will work. We'll try to gain the council's approval.
Thanks, man. I owe you one.
Then you won't abandon St. Bina?
Of course not. Though you all are the ones who are going to save it. They're my dearest people. Please help us save them.
I'll do everything in my power.
As will I.
As you wish, Your Majesty.
I have to summon the council now. I'll let you handle the rest, Jade.
Evacuating an entire city is not an easy task, you know.
What should we do exactly?
As His Majesty said, the military won't enter the city for fear of it becoming another Axariuth. We'll enter St. Bina first and get help from former Field Marshal McGovern.
Alright, so hopefully if everything worked out, you might not even seen a loading screen. I'm recording this a tad different, and it is better. It's for sure better. I think there's a scene back here. Maybe you can't access it? Yeah, I thought there was. Oh, maybe you need the entire party. We don't have a lot of events in the game. You need the entire party in order to utilize. But for these little short load screens, those are fine. But the long ones that usually lead to like cutscenes, I'm gonna try to edit those out. Let's see if we can do anything here. There's a couple things in this palace castle. There are some useful items, I believe, that you can find as long as you are persistent in looking. Oh, there's something here. Oh, there's a bed here. See, so you can get like some free in, which we don't need. Can you open these drawers? Yeah, I think you can. Yeah, there's multiple drawers here. So, okay, there's only something in the second one. So, see, you gotta be persistent on that kind of stuff. You can probably open these too. Nope. See, we got a paralyzed board. Paralysis, sorry. Paralyze is the act of paralyzing, or paralysis is the effect. So that's pretty sweet. What's in here? This is the records room. The only thing different about this recording method is that the preview window is kind of laggy, so I'm probably gonna I'm just kind of viewing through. I don't really need to look at that book. Secret of Grand Chokmah, I don't really care. Albophonic Arts. There's a bunch of these books. There's a library in Kimlaska as well, similar. And I think there's one in Doth. And they all have these different books, and some of them are kind of interesting to read. Nothing like in Oblivion or Skyrim or something. Some of those books are pretty good. There's tons of books in those games. Just a few in this one. What's down here? Emperor's attending council session. I guess we can't go in there. Alright, so those rooms we can't access right now. So we won't even worry about it. We'll be back here later though. There are, like I said, there's some cutscenes there. There's some titles to get, some really cool ones that you can only get on your second or further playthrough. But now that we've talked to Emperor Peony, we can go back and get our other party members. Who's missing? It's Guy and Annis. As you know, Guy, for some... well, what Luke thinks anyway, Guy hates his guts and wants to kill him. We'll see if that's actually the case. And then Annis is just with Ion. So yeah, cool stuff. Not a whole lot to talk about. Other than I mentioned in an update video, but I'm going to try cranking out these videos on a, in theory, once a day upload schedule. I'm going to try. I'm really going to try. Did I equip all these guys? I think I did. Yeah, I gave them all their stuff already. Yep. So I'm going to attempt it. I don't know if it's going to be possible, but we're going to try. So I think we can go in here now.
The curse has been removed.
Yep. Why was that voice overed?
Guy, I'm sorry.
Luke?
I must have done something to make you suffer. That's why you...
What the hell are you talking about? It's not your fault, Luke. It's not your fault that I hated you so much I wanted to kill you. I'm originally from Malkuth.
What? Really?
I was born in Hod. On my 5th birthday, my relatives gathered at the mansion. Just as the scorer started to read my score, the war began.
The Hod War.
If I recall, it was Duke Fabre who attacked Hod.
Yes, Duke Fabre killed my family, my relatives, our servants, everyone. He destroyed everything I loved and laughed as he did it. So I set out to make him experience the same thing I did.
You entered House Fabre for revenge, then? Gylardia Golan of the House of Count Gardios.
Oh, you knew, huh?
I noticed a few things, so I investigated. You fight in the Albert style, a technique that doesn't use a shield. It's unique to Hod.
Then you can't really want to be by my side, can you, Guy? I may be a replica, but I'm still a Fabre.
Come on, I mean, I'd be lying if I said I didn't have any lingering feelings about it, but...
But?
If you want me gone, then I'll cut ties with you right now. But if not, could I stick around a little longer? There's still something I want to confirm.
Okay, I trust you. No, I should say, trust me, Guy. Please.
Either way works for me.
Thank goodness. I was so worried you might start fighting.
Well, now that that's all settled nicely, how about we head for St. Bina?
Oh yeah, we heard from a messenger that you're going to St. Bina. But Ion is drained from healing the curse slot. He'll stay here with me. Annis, I'm fine. And if I go with them, I may be able to help.
Ion!
Annis, everyone please take me along. Please?
If Master Van's after Ion, then he's in danger no matter where he is.
Are you saying he'd be better off where we can keep an eye on him? I suppose we have no choice.
Oh, not again, Ion!
Alright, so there was a quick jump option that you saw there that allows us to go straight to St. Bina, and I guess it would have skipped a couple things. However, we're not doing that yet. You know why? Because there's some stuff still to do here. Sort of. I think there's actually a recipe in this place. Oh no, someone mentioned in the comments. I know exactly where it is. So I can't give you credit because I can't remember who said it. Someone also, it may have been the same person, could have been funny. Why Ion didn't remove the curse slot from Guy sooner? That's a good question, to be honest. Why didn't he? But whatever. Isn't this like a super expensive inn? Yeah, 600 gald. Screw that. Okay, so we got our whole party back, which means maybe there's some of the side stuff I was talking about in the Grand Chokmah Palace or whatever the heck it is. Maybe we can do some of that stuff. We do have our whole party back, right? Okay. Just checking. Annis is in a bad mood. Good for her. So you can stay in a bad mood. I gotta start using her a whole bunch more because you guys kind of like, hey, you're gonna start using Annis in battle? I'm like, yeah, I'm going to, but she hasn't been useful in some battles. So we talked to this guy here. And it's Colonel Curtis. Alright, so apparently Jade's a regular here. Like I said, he's clearly drunk. Alright, so... okay, maybe he eats here too, because he's gonna get a recipe. Recipe for the curry recipe. The recipe for the curry recipe. Yeah, that makes sense. For curry. Recipe for curry. I guess Jade likes his curry. What's curry do? You do a small amount of hit points back. It's not bad. I don't think we've missed anything yet, actually. No, we're doing good. We haven't missed the recipe yet, I don't think. That's pretty awesome. Alright, so now we are heading... that was the only thing I was really going to get. I'm going to kind of see if we can do some of this stuff now. Because why not? I mean, it's right here. I don't know if we'll be back in Grand Chokmah for a while. And if we can get this out of the way now, then that would be pretty cool, actually, because I can show off some pretty neat stuff. But something's telling me you can't do it yet. I might not even be able to come back in here. It is a Grand Chokmah Palace. Look at that. How about that? Okay, so we can't go in there, can't go in there, can't go in there. This cutscene might be here, though. What this cutscene will do, I've mentioned a lot of the different just random cutscenes that sometimes have voice. Will lower prices in shops. And you might be able to do this one now. No, you can't. I thought it was like over here. Maybe it's like around the corner here. Nope. So this was a waste of time. Did you guys enjoy me wasting time? You might not even see this. Maybe you will. I'm nearing the end of my Minish Cap Let's Play. This kind of is unrelated to this video here. That's pretty cool though, right? There's going to be some new projects starting up once Minish Cap's done. Got some. I figure not everyone watches updates for some reason. Like you really should. because that's when I really explain stuff, and then people ask, hey, what are you going to be doing? I'm like, I've already explained it, like in previous videos. You can also check out my channel for stuff like that as well. But Donkey Kong Country returns, and the Pokemon trading card game for Game Boy Color. Those will be starting after Minish Cap. After this game, I don't know, because this game ain't going to be done for a while. So, that's not really a concern of mine. Alright, let's get out of this town. Now that we're done with alright, I probably just cut out that load screen as well. Hopefully. If not, you'll have heard me just basically go silent for a little bit. Let's fight some enemies. Jeez, like we haven't had any action in a couple episodes here. Parts. Let's get. This looks like a really mage group. You got Anis. You got Natalia on archery duty, I guess. Let's put Anis as our avatar here. All right. Beat up some guys. These are ogres, which we haven't fought yet. I don't think we fought any of these guys yet here. We fought color swaps of these enemies, Hilarious and Tosstail. But these ogres are new enemies. They're big and slow. They're powerful though. What did I get hit by? I don't even know what hit me. Wow. I fell? That knocked me over? Wow. Dual punishment. I like dual punishment. It's kind of unsturdy a little bit though. So you gotta be careful with it. Shadow Tempest. Oh, well, I guess Frigid Coffin's cool too. Frigid Coffin is Ground Dasher with water, Field of Phonon. I was going to use Frigid Raptor with Anis, but I guess that works too. We've seen it, Natalia's thing, but let's see her use it again. Let's see her use Gallant Barrage on this ogre here.
Do not think you can escape.
Yeah, eat that. Natalia's pretty powerful with that bow and arrow. I mentioned she probably shouldn't have that bow and arrow right now. It's kind of broken. If I got it from the casino. But it's really useful. Yeah, splash. I could have let Jade feel the phone on again. He would have got off some icicle rain. Alright. This is taking a really long time for combat. I might need to do some level grinding because this is pretty ridiculous. That wasn't a good combo at all. And I didn't mean to do that at all. Let's get some more Frigid Raptor off. We're almost done with this fight. This party's really stable, actually. I kind of like it because you got all the healing from two girls there, and we got Jade on attack duty. If we really need it, I can get Anis casting spells too. It's a pretty versatile party. Oh, dragons. That's you're supposed to use Earth with that. Oops. Anywho. Next time on Let's Play Tales of the Abyss, we're going to go back into Theor Forest, or Theor, or whatever the heck it is. It's Theor Forest. Why is there a path going over here? Where does it lead to? Because you can enter the forest from here. This is question marks? What's this? Oh, I guess we'll find out next time. I think it's just another entrance, to be honest. Alright guys, I'll see you next time for Tales of the Abyss. Until then, bye-bye.